What it do? What it do, everybody? What's going on? What's up, Lewis? What it do, brother? What's the word? What it do, fam?
What's cracking?
Just cooling, man. Just cooling.
Uh-huh. Uh, Anything in particular you want to cover today?
Nah, unless you got something particular.
Nah.
We just gonna
Let's,
rock out, bro. Rock out how we rock out, bro.
let's talk about these FGs.
Man, I talked to Miss Lewis about it. He was like, he was saying he gonna look into making the rim, but we still have to find a tire.
Ah,
Yeah, so we still have to try to find the tire. But I mean, the rim is a start, so
yeah,
it is
that's
what it is.
real. That's real. Uh-uh. Yeah. If he willing to do that, that puts us closer to the goal.
K Brown, what it do? What it do? What it do?
Mm. So we live now.
Oh yeah, we live. We live.
Uh-huh.
I jumped on as soon as you popped in the background.
Okay,
I had just jumped on, then you popped in.
gotcha.
Yeah, so we
Okay,
live.
Brown, what's good? Lewis, what's good? What's good? What's good? My bad, y'all. My bad. We here.
Man, you can still eat your food, bro. Just if you don't want to show, just black your screen. Just hit
Look, they
mute.
seen people eat before.
Okay.
Don Gordy in the building. What's good?
Don Gordy, what it do? What it do? What it do? My brother, Big Rich, what it do? Man, we had fun out there today, man. We had a good time, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. I can't even count. We had a good time, bro.
And- oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, you saying before the end of the year we'll have something from the first. Oh, that's tight. That'll work.
He said before the end of the year, we will have a design for you guys to look at. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh, that's Lewis. Oh, that's Mr. Lewis. That's Mr.
Hmm.
Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll definitely
Yeah,
work.
I talked to Miss Lewis today. He said the wheels. He said he gonna try to do wheels. But we got to try to find some tires. But I seen a few tires that we can try on those ones that remember the ones I sent you the other day, the five
Yeah.
star looking one. They got the
Yep.
tire. They got the tire. They just don't have the rim.
That works.
Mhm.
That'll definitely work.
Yeah, we just got to try to figure it out that way.
That'll definitely work. That would definitely work. Because just any, I ain't gonna say any design, but something with a design to it should be on point.
Yeah.
Should
And
definitely be
then
on point.
he said they're gonna be metal as well. They won't be plastic. They'll be metal. So the metal gonna look more like a rim than
Hmm.
what I'm saying than the plastics.
Right.
Now we gotta do is just get them to work on the offset. What offset they're gonna be.
Right. Hopefully, it's something with a little lip to it.
Hmm.
That'll be thorough. Oh, Don Gordy asking you how you like that the Forest Mojave.
Oh man, I love it, man. It lost today though. It lost today. It lost in a drag race today, but it's dope, man. It's dope. I enjoyed it. I didn't build it for drag racing. I just raced it today because I knew we weren't gonna have a lot of eighth scales out there. So in order to have a decent eighth scale class, I went ahead and race, which I won
Right.
my first race. I beat a 6S Typhon, and then I lost to another 4S Mojave. But I think he had his on 6S too with a bigger pinion. Mine just had to stop 13-2.
There it is. Icon in the building. Hey,
Keys said, "Woo did it? What it do? What it do?"
let me tell y'all this. I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. If y'all need some video editing done, go ahead and hit up Icons RC. He can take your Polaroid looking video and make it a masterpiece.
He said, "Your
So,
your Polaroid looking video."
right. So if y'all need something, just hit him up. He in the chat. He'll give you his info. Just y'all do what you do. Sarah Jones in the building. What's good?
How you doing, Claire? goes down.
Turn TV down, Dave.
Hold on, let me mute.
So all I got to post now is Big Penny.
Hold on. Super Dave.
Super Dave, what it do, bro? What it do? What it do?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's the word, big dog? We missed you today, big dog. You was at them.
Yeah, man.
With them bikes.
I overdid it a little bit last night. Georgia, Florida game, hanging out with the fellas.
Yeah, that's how I go. That's how I got the other night too. We was that last Sunday when we went to the gun range.
Yeah, so I slept in a little bit, and then I had to play catch up around the house. So I said it's in my best interest that I stay here.
Yeah.
But what's good though? What y'all been up to, man? What y'all do today?
Man, we ran, man. We had a good time, man. We had a pretty good time down there in Hampton.
Oh, okay.
We had a good time, man.
Turn on. Say what's up to the people, Dale.
What's up, Dale?
He going to go put his shirt on, man. He got his white beat on. You know, he thinking he'll realize he on TV. Like, nah, I can't do that. Hey man, you see the I got my graphics in on the motos. I'm just waiting on some accessories now. I got a bunch of accessories coming.
Yeah, big up that moto. I'm gonna big you up. Put that moto, the Dylan moto on there.
I did mine too. His just came out better because of the black plastics. I gotta change up this my plastics.
All right, good night, bro. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. What's up? What are they on sofa? They sleep? They got bonnets on?
I
get them up. Blown up. I get them up.
I'm showing your bike. You want to show your bike?
So I can show my own bike, clown.
What you got on your bike, bro? You got your name on it. You got your football. Go ahead and talk to the people. Look at the camera right now.
Football number and my name on it. Plastic, and then clown graphics on it.
That's dope, bro. You got one of the hardest ones, my boy. You got one of the hardest ones. When you gonna run it, bro?
I don't know.
We got wheels. You got wheels for it. What else you got? You got a whole bunch of stuff.
But you got the black off road. Yeah.
Yeah, black.
All right, tell something going.
You waiting on the hubs. I'm putting green hubs on it. That's your brake caliper, your green brake caliper. You got your hot racing skid plate. Show the people your hot racing skid plate. Turn it the other way so they can see it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's one whole piece. Unlike the regular one, it's two pieces.
The skid plate?
Yeah. It's one whole piece. Because you know the regular one is two. The regular one is two pieces. Ain't it?
Yeah, just go over it. I'll show you on mine.
Go over it. Oh, okay. Let me get some of these dudes. Cyrus Jones, what it do? My brother Hot Boy, what's going on? Don't believe that. Original Man RC, what it do? My boy Dion Freeman in the building. He said I cleaned up my bedroom and I locked up Metro RC. That's what's up. Wheels down. What it do? Wheels down. Mr. Mad 2424. Okay, I see it. It go over. All right, bet.
Yeah, it go over. Now, see, I got my graphics too, but I think I like the black plastics like what he got. I just switched up my plastics.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same.
I need to get them green plastics for you, bro.
What, the original plastics for his bike?
The greens, yeah. I know I talk. Sean, what it do, Sean? I know I talk about.
But what else you got that you done? Oh, you did your vortex. Tell the people what you did with your vortex. How you make it faster?
Taking out some.
But you took the slipper clutch out. Well, first you went from a turn so you can see the inside. There you go. You went from what was that? 85 amp ESC,
Yes.
which is 3S, to 130 amp ESC with a 1250 motor with the stop gearing with a slipper clutch eliminator in it, right?
Yes.
And you jimmied up the diffs a little bit. That's our secret, right? But what now look, what can you do off the rip that you love to
What's that, Willie?
Yeah, he loved them wheelies.
Sean, that's what's up, man. That X Max is a beast, bro. The X Max is a beast, man. You put that wide kit on there, man. You're gonna be really, really loving it because it's gonna handle so much better. You put that wide kit on there, man. That thing is gonna be crazy. 29 people. Oh man, I ain't even told it. Yeah, 29 people, 11 likes, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, man. Hit the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. Appreciate that, Mr. Matt. Smash the thumbs up button, man. Nice low seat motor. I mean, nice low seat motorbike. I've been thinking about a low seat or TLR TLR 8T or XT. Yeah, hey, the TLR 8T is a beast, bro. I got one of those. Get that one, bro. Get the truggy. The buggy nice, but the truggy is better. Truggy is a beast.
Sean said he still ain't buying directly from Traxxas. You know, I got a question for the chat. Y'all ready, chat? Here we go. When you put your cars up on the shelf, do you prop them up to where the wheels are freestanding? Like the truck is elevated off the floor, like put them on a little stand or set them on some tires? Or do you just throw them on the shelf and call it a day?
Yes.
Let me know what y'all think.
What you do?
Both?
Why you don't do both? None of your cars, both of all your cars suspended. Why do you not put your cars on the shelf like that? What does it do to the tires and the shocks? It put flat spots in your tires, and it makes your shocks either leak fluid or it keeps them compressed. Remember we talked about that? Okay.
I'm half and half, man. Some of them I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I throw it up there, sometimes I put something up under it. It just depends on what car it is. You know what I'm saying? Like cars on a GRP car is gonna sit on the wheels all day long. A Badlands car is gonna sit on the wheels because they don't leave no impressions. It just depends, bro. It just depends. Like I only got maybe like 6 cars suspended. All the rest of my cars sit flat.
The foams, they'll put a flat spot, and those some of them hoons, they'll do that too.
See, I run my cars a lot though, so they don't really get much downtime.
Here's why I asked that. When you unbox an X-Max, one of the things that you have to do to that X-Max is cut them zip ties, and the truck lifts up.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So if it's about the compression of the springs and the shocks, which is why you shouldn't sit it down on its wheels, why do they store it in such a fashion?
Because see, they feeling they feeling they shocks up with oil. They not slipping on that. So that compression ain't gonna bother that X Max because them springs are super duper still. But that is a good point because some of the trucks might sit for 2 years in a box,
Right?
it's compressed down, and when you take it out, it still works perfectly. But those shocks, man, they once you cut it, that thing spring up. Boom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It rise up quick. You know what I mean? So yeah. RC Daniel, what it do? What it do? My brother Sir Thizzle in the building. What's going on, my boy?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We got Rusty RC in the building. Let me see. Freestanding. So I won't mess up. Tires and shocks. Yes. We did say I flip some upside down, but I keep them all. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you. I keep them. What he said. I keep them all on the wheels. I'm gonna tell you though. Sometimes having them suspended will mess it up as well, especially if it's a heavy car. It will cause the chassis to bend. If it's a metal chassis, it'll cause the chassis to bend in the middle. And then when you do set it down, it's been resting on them arms. The wheels are all the way down. So the arms tired as hell from hanging like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't sitting. Normally it sit up like this, but when you got it on the shelf, it's down like this. So it puts more stress on the car as well, having it suspended.
Right. SEMA Dragon in the building. Hola. ¿Cómo está? That's all the Spanish you getting from me today. Or you might get adios later on. There we go. Buenas noches.
Deep voice in the building. What's going on? Yeah, it don't always happen, Sean. But I have had a couple of cars get the flat spots in the tire and then they don't run well no more. Like those new those Masher X. You can't leave those Masher X on the ground. Let me show them to you. You can't leave them on the ground, bro. You leave them on the ground, it's gonna have a flat spot.
Hey, SEMA, that's my that's the Rovin F5. The Rovin F5.
These Masher X right here, bro. You can't.
That's that pretty yellow car back there.
Yeah. SEMA Dragon asked me about it.
If you leave these right here flat on the ground, it's gonna leave a flat spot in the wheel, bro.
He only drove that car twice.
Wrong. 3 times.
Once. 3 times.
I got to get some better tires for it. Once I get some.
Oh shit! My bad, Ryder.
Hey, yeah, that's cool.
See the yellow one back there in the back behind him? Rovin.
That's amazing. You can just do your bodies like that because you don't care. It's cute.
Thank you, sir. I know that means.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
I know that means a whole lot.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. I flipped it before too. I was very disappointed in myself that day.
How did you do that?
Full throttle. I just punched it straight out the gate.
No way. No, you didn't do that.
That was on Columbia Drive, wasn't it?
Was it Columbia Drive? It was either Columbia Drive or Encora, but it was one of them two. It might have been Columbia Drive, but yeah, it was either over there or down there. One of them two spots. And I was very upset.
I bet you were. That's
Yeah.
uncharacteristic of you.
Nah, I full throttle them every once in a while. I appreciate the Sir Thizzle, appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, going back to Sean, those yeah, I need to find a set of the ones that come on the MCD, the low profile ones, because these got a little too much sidewall, so it sways a little bit more than I like.
And a balloon.
Yeah, and especially being on 12S now, it's too sloppy.
What about some GRPs?
Too small.
Yeah, they're too small.
Way too small.
Yeah, way.
The biggest car you can put fifth scale GRPs on is a FG.
Mm-hmm.
But that roving car is twice the size of the FG. Well, the width wise is bigger than the FG.
Yeah.
Length wise, they close to the same. But width wise is bigger than that. The FG car is more on an all-purpose car chassis. I mean, the FG is more on a street car. That's it. But the F5 is more on an all-purpose car, like a mega infraction where you can run it on road and off road.
Yeah, like I could swap the wheels out and run it rally just in the grass, like down in Hampton. I can run it down there with no problem.
Mm-hmm. But he can't. But he won't. You won't be able to do that with the FG. FG is true street car.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, them GRPs way too little.
Thoughts on the new Rolaro twin motor ready to run? I think it's a nice car.
It's a RLR twin motor ready to run. You know what I'm saying? That's all we really can say about it, bro. I mean, we can't really badmouth it. But I mean, I could be honest. I don't think it's just a speed run car. Like that's it. Like it's a speed run car.
Yeah, that's it. Cyril Jones says the F5 is cool. He looked at these before in the past. He says cool like the X01, but a fifth scale. Nah, I have to go with this is a lot better than the X01. A lot better than the X01. And then for the amount of money you're gonna pay for this versus the X01, go on and get you an F5. Go ahead and if you go on and get the F5.
Yeah, and then if you put an X01 next to an L5, you're gonna be like, nah, this is nothing like an X01. Because it's like two X01s in one.
Right.
I cancel my order. I'm not a speed run cat. Yeah, Sean. Me either. And I mean, and it's like I've seen people try to course race it and it just don't work. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work. It just spins around.
Route up. Route.
Cam.
What you say?
Cam.
He finna go to bed.
Oh, all right, man. Look, go and get you some rest, man. You got a full day. See you next week.
We'll holler at you.
Oh, Rusty say he don't like working on dirty cars, but you hate working on anything I got then, brother. Because I don't clean no cars. No, sir. Not one bit. I run them, they get dirty. I run them back through the grass and let the grass wipe them off. I don't clean it unless it's one of them damp days that I run and it was a little bit damper than what we thought. And I get a little muddy on it. Then I'll clean it. But I really don't never really run in only time I run in stuff that's kind of wet is when we do the Monster Jam. We do the Monster Jam. After the Monster Jam, I always clean my car. But
definitely have to clean it after that.
Other than that, that's because they spraying that mud. They spraying it every couple of minutes to keep the dust down because it's on the inside of an arena. Yeah. So it's kind of wet, slushy kind of mud. So that's the only time I wash my cars, man. Any other time, a little dirt on it, a little going through the grass, I might flip it over and blow the grass out of it. Take my blower and blow the grass out of it. But other than that, man, I don't clean no cars.
I take my air compressor and I every time I come home, I blow mine out air. I get the leaves, dirt, grass, whatever out the ESCs, out of the diffs in between the shocks and dirt. I blow it out pretty good and hang them on the shelf, partly just because she don't want all this dirt and trash tracked in through her house. In order to get to my man cave, I gotta, so
Maneuver through the
stop
house.
right there and leave them in the garage, blow them all out, and then bring them down.
Yeah.
So
Be safe.
just following the rules.
Hey, that's it. Sorrel Jones say he got the AK 917. That's the one you had, ain't it, Rattle? AK 917.
You got rid of it, Rattle?
I did at the swap meet. Bye bye.
Did you drive it?
Ooh, nope. I did not.
You never drove the car?
I ain't driving the one I had either. Soon as I got it, bro. As a matter of fact, I sold it the same like 20 minutes after I got it. I got it in a trade, and like 20 minutes later, dude came to we had the course races down there at the park, and 20 minutes another dude came. He looked at it. Well, I like that, man. I said, "But everything must go, bro. You can get it." Oh, that guy right then. I ain't even open and look at it because I already knew it wasn't gonna be much I can do with it. He said all the armor cars on back order on. Hey man, I haven't checked it. I haven't been looking for nothing in a minute. Are you holding a crawler between those ape scales? Where between what ape scales? I ain't got no crawlers no more. All my crawlers are gone.
You got rid of the honcho?
Yeah, I got rid of both of them, the honcho and the Jeep.
Yeah, when you do that?
Man, a long time ago, bro. Months and months ago, bro. Yeah, I got rid of all them cars, bro. That stuff that's sitting, bro, that we ain't gonna drive, bro. I got rid of it. The only crawler I wish I would have kept is the one I sold to you. And I'm gonna get me another one of those. I'm just waiting on them because I know they're gonna change that body style. They're gonna change it up to something else different the next time they come with the 6 wheels.
All right, we got a question for the chat. How often do you all change shock oil or clean out the diffs? Great question.
I do mine if I'm doing anything with the diffs or whatnot. I do mine probably every so often. I also do shock oil when I'm drag racing a lot, as far as trying to make sure the car stays balanced and maneuvering right. So yeah, I do mine. I know Rattle don't touch his, and I'm sure Gap ain't never touched his. Why you look surprised, JR?
I mean, I have changed shock oil in the vehicle before, sir.
They're saying how often. Y'all ain't doing it. Not as often as I am.
Definitely not as often as you, but I do mine on a need-be basis, because it's a fluid, so you change it based on wear and tear. So whenever I need to change mine, I'm willing to change mine.
I don't change them at all. Only time I change it is if I want to go with something thicker or something lighter. That's the only time I touch it, because it's on the inside, it's covered. So I don't. I change my oil on my real car and on my 4-wheeler. I change my oil on my real car and my 4-wheeler, but
certain cars that I have, depending on like my driving style with those particular cars, I play with the fluids in the diffs and gotten to play with the different fluids to see how it handled, and went with how I felt comfortable with, or whatever fluids I felt comfortable with, including shock oil and whatnot, just for personal preference. But that's it. Once I do it, then I pretty much If I run into some shit and bend a shock or something or lose some fluid, then yeah, I'll go into both of them and do both of them at the same time, and then that's it.
And that's on a I got to type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I got to do it, I'll do it. But as far as maintenance on it, nah, I ain't.
Nah.
If I go in my diff, and I see, I'll be like, you know what? I want to make it thicker in the center. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna make it thicker in the center. I'm gonna clean out all what's in there first. Take out my gears, clean them out. You know what I'm saying? Put some degreaser on them and get all the gook off of them. I'm gonna put them back in there, fill it up, and once I fill it up and put it in there, if I like the way the car run, I won't touch that diff again unless it breaks. Because I mean, like I said, I enjoy working on the cars, but I enjoy more driving the cars, and I know how I drive my cars. I don't beat on my cars. You know what I'm saying? I got a car that I beat on. You know what I'm saying? But it's a car that I feel comfortable that it's not going to break. But most of my cars, you know, they get their runs. You know what I'm saying? Because I swap them up every time I go out. I got a different set of cars, and you know what I'm saying? And they you know, they're running pretty good, man. So I feel like I don't want to touch them, because if I touch them, then they may not run good no more.
They ain't gonna be the same.
Mm-hmm. When needed. Mm-hmm. 10/10. Me. That's what's up, Rusty. But Rusty, you on it, bro. You remind me of
Dog.
Your boy do that too. He clean the car every time. He doggone change diff fluids and shock oils and everything. Huncho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Short course every 4 hours.
But that does help with maintaining the vehicle and keeping it and the upkeep of it. That's part of the hobby too. Like, it's not just I just got a bunch of cars and I'm just gonna play with them, and then when they break, then I'll fix them, and you know, that's a router. Look at router.
That's me too. I'm not gonna touch it until it breaks.
So when I had the Max, the first Max that I got, I put the Y kit on it. Or was it the second one? Anyway, the first one or the second one, either one. I did change the shock oil in that, because they recommended once you put the Y kit on there and you start switching the fronts to the backs and this, that, and the third, it's best to put heavier oil in it. I did change that out, but just on GP, nope.
Well, I make sure that I have all of them running the way I want them to run and not broken. So if it means going in there and changing the diff fluids and making sure that when I do want to take them off the shelf, they run and they run right, then that's where I am with my car.
Yeah. Now, my ADAS infraction that I've been doing the course racing with, I need to go through that one. I definitely need to go through that one.
Yeah, see, like something that you're gonna drive a lot and that you're gonna, like a velodrome car or off-road drag racing car or off-road course race car, yeah, you're gonna have to stay in those because of what you're doing, the stress on the vehicle, whether you course racing, you know, you bash and it's getting beat up and banged up, stuff gets loose, motor mount get loose, your mesh might, you know, start getting crazy. It doesn't, I mean, it's just different stuff.
Yeah.
But see, it always, but it, like I said though, it always kind of goes back. It kind of goes back to you knowing your vehicle as well, because let me read what Wheels Down said. He do his every 4 outings with his short course truck and every other outing with the crawler. Oh, no way. See, but I think that's because some people enjoy that part of the hobby. They enjoy the tear down, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? You got people who do be building who don't even really much run the cars, but they like to build the cars. You know what I mean? But I mean, like going back to what I was saying, like knowing your car, like I already know when I pull these cars off the shelf, all of them gonna run. You know what I'm saying? I've never put my car down and stripped the diff. I've never put my car. Now I didn't ran it into something and broke something, but just pull it off and I've had some electronic issues taking it out the box. I've had some electronic issues, but as far as just pull the car out, take it down the street, come back, don't do nothing crazy, and now you got a diff issue. Now you got a shock that's all of a sudden leaking. I've never had that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had that problem. Out of all the cars I'd have had, over hundreds of cars I'd have had, I've never had that issue. All right, see, freestyle. You say freestyling for sure. Diffs. Catch up with these comments. I have my infraction sitting. All right. Piston.
We got any thoughts on the HPI Subaru? The WR8, whether it's brushless or nitro. I think that's a cool car. I just wish it was a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's small and it doesn't do real well. You can up the tire size and it does a little bit better, but with the car being so light, it doesn't do real good. Like if you go GRPs with, you're gonna have to do some modifications because they're a little too big, but you can do like the Hoons for the infraction mini and the Vendetta, you know what I'm saying? And they do a little bit better, but for the price, for the price, man, it's tough. I've had two of them, bro. I've had two of them, and every time I love the way they look, but the performance to me just really ain't there. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't there, especially with those stock tires. But if it was a little bit bigger, if it was the size of the Traxxas Rally, I think it'd be awesome. But you know, for that ticket, for how much they want for it, then the electronics, you know what I'm saying, they're not the best. It is a little bit tough. Let me see. He said he checked the shock oils first and then top them off. Hot boy. 20 bash, 15 or 20 bashes. He checked his. That's the HPI Subaru. All right, let me see. Love that roving router.
Appreciate it. Custom painted, and I made that color. You can't buy that color in the store. Just the FYI. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He said they got most of his cars got 50 in the front and earplugs in the center, 30 in the rear. The earplugs in the center is really not for everybody, bro. The earplugs in the center, it just depends on what you're trying to do with that car. Because that is rough on your car. Earplugs in the center is super rough.
He's an aggressive driver.
Is I mean, because it has no give. It has no give, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I tried my Creighton, my fifth gear center diff with 20 million, I think, in it. And I think I did 20 million in the rear and in the front for a minute just to see. And I was snapping dry shafts, like just crazy, just $30 a dry shaft. And I took that fluid back out. And
that's what happened.
Never did that again.
That's what happens, Dave. It's gonna start tearing everything else up. Because that dip is meant to give, bro. It's just like a slipper clutch. Slipper clutch is not meant to be tightened to where it ain't moving. It's meant to give. If it's tightened to where it ain't slipping, you're gonna break more stuff. You're gonna break. I ain't gonna say more stuff. I'm gonna say other stuff.
Yeah.
He says so keeping my infraction, my 6 says infraction suspended in the air, not good for suspension. No. That's not what we were saying. We were saying that if you keep it on the ground, it's not good for your tires. Your tires get a flat spot in it.
I'm a believer in keeping mine suspended. For one, it keeps that stress off of the tires and off of the shocks. To me, and it's easier way for me to store my stuff. I don't have that type of shelf and setup or whatnot, and it works. I haven't had any problems with hot spots, and that was what I was having when I had my stuff on the shelf. Was that
the flat spot.
You let a car sit for a month or so, and then you go to drive it, and it's just like a real car. And hell, them tires $50 too. Oh, nah, we just gonna snatch these shells down, and we're gonna come up with a different idea.
Don Gordon said he liked wrenching. Yeah, bro. I can see you like wrenching.
Yeah.
He said the roving is dope, Rattle.
Hey, appreciate it. You can get you one, man. Honestly, most people go into it thinking like, oh nah, that's out my price range. But being realistic, if you can buy an infraction and then put a new system in it, you can get you a roving. Just being honest with you, you can get you a roving, and just go from there. You might have to, be patient, but you can get it. If you can do that with an infraction, you can get you a roving.
Howard, what it do? Howard, what it do, my brother?
Big Howard, what's good?
Get Smoke 132, Beard King in the building. What it do? What it do? What it do? Princess King. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think all RC guys should have an air compressor, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think all RC guys should have a compressor, bro. Whether it's a cheap one or a good one, you should have a compressor. I think all men should just have a compressor, bro. Like if you like to be in a garage, you like to tinker with stuff, you should always have an air compressor, bro.
Of some type.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's a little miniature one.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Like I said, it could be a sorry one or a good one, as long as you got one.
Mm-hmm.
Make it work, bro.
Jose Robinson say he saw somebody convert an infraction or a limitless into nitro. Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, I seen that limitless. That dude, I seen one dude do two. He did dual motor nitro in a limitless. That was a long time ago too. That was a long time ago. That was like when the limitless first came out. That boy Seamus said he back in his.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's a vacuum in the car.
Keeping them clean.
Yeah, man. So, all right, man. What's on y'all Christmas list, man? What's on everybody's Christmas list, man? The chat. What's on your Christmas list, Dave? What's on your Christmas list, Rattle?
Man, I just
want that a Christmas list. I got my toys already.
Oh, so you just gonna have you all you getting for Christmas is your 2 front teeth then.
Yeah, basically.
Man, it ain't even gotta be for Christmas, but what my next car I want is that Kraken, the 12S Kraken. That's it.
I ran mine today, but that thing is wild, bro. It's ridiculous, dog. It's hard to keep that thing straight, bro. With that little torque twist, man, that thing is freaking. And then when it get going, man, it seemed like it just been like I was like, man, I'm talking about I'm a good 160 feet away from coming back at us. The little new guy that was out there, boy, he moved out the way. He moved out the way, boy. He see that Kraken coming down through there. That boy said, boy, I said, I ain't gonna hit you, bro.
Because that's a big joker. That's a big joker. Crazy, bro. That's like a 40 minute coming at you.
That wasn't the cat that lived across the street in that subdivision, was it?
I don't know. He bald head dude, kind of short and wear glasses.
Oh.
Black guy. I seen him before, but I just can't remember where I seen him at. It might have been like in the hobby shop or something.
Mm.
Sean say a 4S Mojave. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And a
And a
drummer.
Dremel. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Dremel. That's another key instrument for RC people, bro. Don't be afraid to modify your car. Bro. Somebody got. We got an echo, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Don't be afraid to modify your car, bro.
Maybe a techno kit. That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Yeah, man. Get the Techno ET48 2.0, bro. Yes, sir. That thing is a beast, bro. Even if you just want to bash, it's a beast. The only weak point on that car is the plastic spur gear. But if you're not a real hard basher, I say don't change it. I say keep the plastic one in there.
Hey, I got a question for the chat. For anybody who paints, have you ever had a situation where you were doing the flip-flop chameleon paint? You put 4 or 5 coats of whatever flip you're going with. You come back with your black, and it doesn't flip. It's just dark.
It just flopped.
That's it. That is it. It still comes out tight, but it doesn't have a flip effect. Any of y'all had that issue?
Yeah.
You put too much flip in it.
Mm-hmm. So it didn't
You
flop.
didn't paint it. It was supposed to be lightly. The lighter coat you make, is going to give you the lighter flip of color. But if you keep painting, it's just gonna be whatever color it is. And then that backer didn't even come through. The backer is what makes it flip, that white, gray, or black, or silver, or whatever.
No, you put the black backer on there.
Not all the time, though.
Yeah, with the chameleon paint. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But it's light, though. Like if you just lightly sprayed it to where the body almost looks clear, then you go with that backer, then you'll see it flip more. But the heavier paint that you put on it, the chameleon, the less you'll see it flip more.
Ah, indeed.
Yes. See, more is not always best in some cases.
Yeah, I did my usual 4 coats.
Oh yeah, Confucius says that. I said Confucius says that more is not always greater.
Who is that? No, I'm just joking.
More money is greater than
that. J.R. Ewing. Yeah.
All right. He said any new RCs coming out next year and what scale size? We don't know. That's what we all waiting to see, bro. We all waiting to see. I'm ready to just fly past Christmas right quick and go into the beginning of the year and see what somebody gonna drop. He said, I've been waiting on an X-ray. Man, the X-rays are hard to find, bro. Especially if you in the United States. They're hard to find. Hard to find.
I would say he used 2 coats, then black. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, right. I remember you did that body for me and it didn't come out flip-flop. It just came out black with some flakes in it.
Right. But so apparently I put too much.
Right, I didn't put too much on it, bro. That bad boy was just black with a whole bunch of different color like flakes. Like you know how the candy paint got flakes in it.
Right.
It was just black with a whole bunch of flakes in it. I didn't know what happened.
Man, I was stressing too. Like, what in the world?
It was dope though. It still was dope. It just didn't.
Yeah.
It never really flipped all the way.
Matter of fact, the one I put in the chat the other day, that was same thing. Same thing.
So look, so you had to get rid of that body?
I haven't talked to the cat who owned it, who I did it for yet. When I talk to him, that's gonna determine what the next move gonna be.
So you need a victim.
What you mean? Somebody for this to
Somewhere
go to?
Yeah, you need to offload it. You
I
know
don't
how
know
you
yet.
do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Once I talk, if he's like, yeah, nah, I don't want it, then I'll let this one go for like 120, 130, somewhere around in there.
Because
Because you
I
know they
need
cost 90
another
in the store.
body, but that ain't gonna be a badge body. That'll be a shelf body.
Okay. You want the green one or you want the orange one? Because one of them got like a green tint to it, the other one got an orange tint to it.
I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. I just saw the cars because I saw the car and it's in my cart to get, but I'm still working on a color scheme for it. But
Okay.
I haven't made a decision as to what color scheme. I thought about a pearl blue with gray gunmetal, both series of gunmetals, the light and the gray, and the dark, with a black, possibly flat black exterior paint.
Right.
With some camo in it, blue body with the gray, black, and gunmetal, maybe some white spots all over it.
Right.
And the camo. You know me.
Yeah. That'll be dope. Or just put that blue pearl down and then back it in white, and you got that old school uncle color paint job. You know it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hey man, y'all make sure everybody coming in the chat, man. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Y'all smash that thumbs up button. It is totally free and it helps the channel. It helps the channel get more in the algorithms to get more content out, so more people can enjoy these live streams the same way you guys enjoy it. The Goon said he's talking about the Max 4. Man, the Max 4 pad with the 800 kV capsule is a beast. It's beastly. But what I will say is that 800 kV paired with that Max 4, that's what I'm running in my Kraken. It gets a little warm. And I'm geared super low, and it gets a little bit on the warm side. I would say in that I would recommend in that Max 4 with that in the DVXLE, go ahead and put the 560 kV motor on there. With the 560 kV motor, you can put any gear you want. It's not going to run hot. That's what I'm running in mine. And if you can't fit that motor, that motor, because that motor is going to be tough to get a nice size pinion with that stock motor mount. I'm going to show you what you can get. Holla at my brother Lewis at Top Level RC right here. This motor mount right here fit the Max 4. I mean the 560 kV motor, and you can move it over. You can move it over, slide it over real far. Put you a big pinion on there. Top Level RC motor mount is $85, man. Tell them Got Reviews A to Z sent you. Top Level RC. Go online, get you one. You can put whatever pinion you want on that guy.
Hey, Don Gordy is saying Traxxas needs a totally new platform instead of a 30-year-old upgrade. Hey, I will say this. If it's working, it's working. The X-Max is working. I don't know how long the X-Max been out, but
the X-Max been out over 10 years, bro.
It's working.
It's working, bro. It's working. It's working. People are still buying, man. I'm telling you, man, if you get an X-Max, if you get you an X-Max, bro, if you're a hard driver, you like to really, really have fun with your RC cars, and you get an X-Max and you get rid of it, you're gonna get another X-Max.
Yeah.
Most people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but I would say 8 out of 10 people, you're gonna get another X-Max. The X-Max is just a fun truck, man. It's a fun truck. Like, you really don't even have to touch it. It's not gonna be blind and fast, but really, all you have to do really is just put batteries in it and go.
Right.
Because it's just a fun truck, man. It's a fun truck. It can do a lot.
And stay away from that the self-righting, because that tears up them gears quick. All right, Wu didn't say he was at the hobby shop today. He saw a bunch of hop-up parts for the moto. I may have to go excite bike.
Like y'all. Yeah, man. Hey, that bike, man, that bike can get you locked in real quick, Wu Diddy. It'll get you locked in. You know what I'm saying? You get it's like a rabbit hole, bro. You open up that rabbit hole, man. You know, next thing you know, you got everything, man. Doc had enough parts to build a whole bike. All he really would have needed was an ESC and a receiver and a motor. He had enough parts to build a whole nother bike.
He said it made perfect sense. Yeah, man. Big aluminum parts, all color. Yep, that is it. It's a gang load of parts for that bad boy.
Mm-hmm. And it's made by a whole bunch of different people.
Yeah,
you got Trill, you got RC 4-wheel drive, you got Vitavon, you got Integy, you got it's a whole bunch of people making parts for them things, man. And you can go, I mean, and it's so crazy because you can go on Amazon. Most of the time you got to go to eBay, but you can go on Amazon and find every single upgraded part for that bike. Every single one right on Amazon. Y'all hold it down for a second, man. I'm gonna step out for a minute.
Man, I just checked my fantasy football stats for this week. Your boy's taking the L. Let's see where we at. Big Luna, made perfect sense. So Thizzle, I'm gonna try using that little plastic wrap this week. I got a body I'm gonna work on, so I give you my feedback on how it turned out for me. But based off, how yours came out, it should be pretty thorough. So stay tuned. Dave, we might have a new masking technique for these bodies where you don't have to use tape. Uh-oh, he going to get something. Let's see. What is that? Oh, you want to go get some candy? Nah. All right, so Thizzler's saying, speaking of Amazon, he was looking in the Amazon Christmas book. I didn't even know Amazon had a Christmas book. All right. He saw RC Man in a wheelchair. Oh, wow. Okay.
No, I went and got some trail mix.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Kenneth Myers, what's up, my guy? What's good? What's good? Single Dragon say he agrees with me exactly 100%. Yeah. And y'all, let me tell y'all this too when it comes to this RC world. For those of you who, don't have a whole lot of experience in it kind of beginning, it's a lot of stuff you can do to customize your car outside of stuff from the hobby shop or the traditional hobby stuff. Like if you painting, you don't have to use liquid mask or masking tape. You can use vinyl. If you got some extra vinyl laying around, go use that. That works out, great. You're not stuck with just basically it's whatever works, you can use it. If it works and it comes out the way you like it, go for it. Go for it.
By all means, it's a different type of care that goes along with it then, because you did it,
right?
So it means a little bit more to you. So that care sensibility takes over.
Yep. Y'all see that? We got Sir Thizzle in the chat saying you can use press and seal for masking your bodies off. And that's over in like the saran wrap area in the grocery store. So just keep that in mind. He says you can use it. Just remember to check for that residue after you peel it off. There you go. There you go. That's something new. It's gonna save you some time, and it's gonna be easy to deal with. Go for it. What is gonna hurt? There's nothing wrong with trying it out. Y'all hear that? He's saying it's good for masking large areas at one time. Hey, yes, sir. That way you don't have to put down 13 pieces of masking tape to cover up this whole side. Just put your little pressing seal down and you're good to go. Trim it out. I will say this. Make sure that your X-Acto knives are sharp. First, get you a new pack. Every time you're going to do a body, get you a new pack. Trim it out. That way you make sure your blades are sharp. It's not detail. Oh, okay. He's saying it's not good for detailing. Gotcha. Gotcha. What you working on, Dave?
Batteries.
Is that one for me?
No, these man, I have so much stuff. I've been working on batteries for the past week. But I just got batteries from folks that need stuff. These Brian batteries, the 7-cell these batteries. Well hell, I done took them off now. But the the 7-cell batteries that you use in the nitro to start your car with your nitro.
Yeah.
Well, I took the 7-cell battery off. These 6-cell batteries, but he need them to start his cars. So I took these came in the little brushed megas and whatnot. We have a crap load of these trying to get rid of them.
Right.
So I took this battery off of it. That's how it used to be, like that.
Right.
Took it off, resoldered everything. So now instead of a 7-cell, it's a 6-cell. Put my shrink wrap on it and give them to Brian. I think I got about 6 or 7 of these. I got some I forgot who battery this is. This somebody battery that wanted to make it a 5-cell battery.
That was probably me.
This might be your battery.
I think I gave you enough to do me 2 of them. So I can.
But I'm waiting on the 5S plugs for it. The balancing plugs. I gotta put those balancing plugs on it and then shrink wrap it.
Okay. Hold on. Let me tell you this. We got a message for you, sir. This is from Gap Reviews A to Z. Dino says bring his batteries. So yeah. You got something for Dino too? There you go.
Dino has some look. I think I got Sam.
That's a battery?
What, these?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a battery. This is actually a 2-cell battery.
Huh.
Let's see. Yeah. You see how these batteries stuck together? It's
Right.
actually 3 batteries, you see?
Gotcha.
But they stuck together. You can't really see it. But it's got acid, so it's leaking. So this battery ain't no good. Well, this is the way that it's set up now, this is just one 3-cell battery. Or it's a 1S battery, but it's got 3 cells in it. So like some of the batteries that we running in our cars are like 4S 3P.
Right.
So like I have like 4 more of these to make a 4S battery. And then of course we run them in series, of course. But this is a bad cell. I got a whole bunch of bad cells in here. So Dino gave me like, I don't know, 4 or 5 packs of batteries, but he had a bunch of dead cells in them. So I took them all out, the bad cells, and put all the good cells back together. So he'll have an 8-cell setup. But
right.
Then I had, let me see.
Don't mean to cut you off, Dave. Hey, if y'all just coming in and watch the show, man, thumbs up the video, man. I just looked on YouTube. We got 40 people in here watching. We only got 27 thumbs up. Thumbs up the video, man. It costs you nothing. It's free. Wipe your feet before you come into my house.
Let me see. This battery. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. But yeah, this battery is just dead.
Mm-hmm.
No good. It's too dead to even charge it.
You better save them connectors though.
What you mean for this? It's not my bad.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is.
Well, no, I'm gonna get this to whoever battery this is and let them figure it out. Cause I don't even use these connectors. You know, that ain't me. So, but yeah, man, just trying to go through this trash can of batteries. That's what I've been doing all week. I
say 500, Jose. 500 for the roller XRT.
I literally have a trash can full of batteries.
Yeah, I got 2 of them full of batteries.
I got good
and
good batteries and bad batteries. And then I got batteries that don't belong to me.
There it is.
Oh, and then this is my favorite battery right here, Rattle.
You made that? Or you bought that?
Yeah. No, I made this.
What does that go in?
This goes in the Losi Mini.
Huh. Indeed.
Yeah. It's 2S4P.
Oh.
Yeah, you know the Losi Mini.
So hold on. Then since you can make batteries that small, can you make a battery for like a 3S battery for my Radio Link?
Of course.
Wow. Why did you say that? That's what this is for my radio. I got Spectrum.
Yep. So what do you need for me to make me one?
Money.
Hey, that works out.
Hey, listen, depending on what happens with that body you have over there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Hey, bro, he just ran that old school Chapel Hill Elementary game on you, bro.
That was the 211 right there. Out the gate. So Thizzle's asking, do we have a favorite brand of batteries? My favorite brand of batteries. The Super Dave batteries. If I can't get some from him, then I'm going with whatever I can get off Amazon that meet my milliamp requirements, along with the C rating, along with my budgetary
Facts.
requirements.
Facts. My favorite battery is Z batteries, bro.
Yeah, the Z's are thorough.
You see how perfectly it fits in there, Router?
Right. Hey, big them up, Gap. Yeah, that's in there. That's in there.
But the battery looks small in his hand, but when he put it in that mini, that will look huge.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So it's ready to go.
Velcro and ready to go.
Easy.
Now, RC Daniel, he make specific parts, but he'll do he'll do you one off, but they're gonna cost, bro. It's gonna cost because he has a CNC machine. So when he do it, it has to be something that he actually can make money off of. Now he will make you a one-off part, but it's gonna cost you. But
You talking about top level?
anything, yeah, top level. Anything you have, man. Just, I mean, you know, if it's something that you need made, if you send him an email, he'll get back to you, bro. He'll definitely get back to you. Yes, sir. Them Z batteries is where it's at, Sir Thizzle.
It really don't. I don't have a preference on batteries. I mean, I have them all. I've worked with them all. I will say, like, the China hobby, they explode and leak the most. Those are the ones that I see with a lot of damage to them. But that's just because I guess a lot of the guys running China hobbies. Now, what the hell are these? These RC Powers. They've been holding up pretty good. I ain't really had no issues with these. These Z's, y'all been running those. This is what I run in my Losi, my motorcycle. It's the 9,000. Is it the 9,000? This is 9,120C 2S2P. I just run that in my Losi. Found these on sale one day. I think Amazon had these on sale in the chat. We went crazy one day.
Yep,
What
those
these?
good.
Let's see. I got one from Gap one day. He ran these, and these just some little 45s, but these 4S. But they fit perfectly in my Rolaro. So, you know, for me to do 4S in that, easy. They also fit 4S in my son's Mega, because he run 4S. He run 4S in his and most of his stuff now he running it. So this is a nice little battery for him. But I did make a battery for him. If I can dig this out here.
I got the same one. I got this one for this is a 6S pack. It's a small pack. It fit in anything, man. You got like those cars that have those stingy focus, man. Those stingy battery trays. This is a 4080C 6S pack, bro. Like I just ran this today in my Mojave 4S that I changed over to 6S. This little pack right here, it get a lot of usage, bro. It's a Sokokin, bro. And this thing right here, man, it's been through hell. I got tape on top of it, but it runs, bro. It runs, bro. I was running this one I was running at the Velodrome, bro. 4,000 milliamp 80C at the Velodrome, bro. And it took it. It took it.
I'm about to show y'all the best battery you can get.
Well, this is one I built for my son. This is a 2S4P battery for him. But he runs this in his, he used to run it in his Vortec. It just run all day for him. It was a China Hobby brand that I made. I just stacked a bunch of China Hobbies on top of it. But he runs that. Then he also runs this 3S battery that I made for him. It's a 3S 2P. He runs pretty good on that. Then he got another 2S 2P.
Look at the milliamps on those batteries, though. Look at the milliamps on the batteries that he made. 15,000 milliamps. The other one was 32,000 milliamps.
This one is 882. But this one is the one that he pretty much run at an event with us.
32,000 milliamps, bro.
He'll be there all day running.
He can run that battery at a couple of events.
But and this is one of my dragster batteries though.
16,000 milliamps.
Yeah. So that means you won't ever have to say, "Oh, y'all, give me a few minutes. Let me top my battery off."
Oh, no.
If you ain't got you one of these,
You would show some old garbage. Get you down off my screen, bro.
Hey, but look, we got one of my very first batteries. This one of my very first ones. This bad boy still holding on.
Yeah, a 1 feet. Hey, when we first got in the hobby, that's what everybody was. They had just popped on the scene.
A 1 P.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, buddy. Because I was running these in my DBXLE, and one of I don't know what something happened to one of them.
But yeah, the Hoobos are dope.
Yeah.
I got one of them days specials too. I don't even know how. I think this like 20 million. 20 million. Let me show you my day.
What's happening?
Sir Thizzle asked, how long does it take you to charge at 32,000?
32,000 minutes.
It don't take long.
Yeah.
It's a little longer than whatchamacallit. A little longer than normal.
Yeah. That's 100C6S? 6500?
Yeah, 6500 milliamp, 100C, 2P, 6500 milliamp. This is Super Dave right here, y'all.
There it is.
It's a brick too, but it's short. It's fat, but it's short. So it can fit in most of the cars. All the 6S cars it can fit in. I need to get my ends changed on it.
Man,
Jeans, Ace, Z's.
Oh yeah, bad luck with Z's. Okay. Now I will tell y'all this about these connectors. I'm in the process of switching the QS8s all the way around. Man.
Who had bad luck with Z's? Oh yeah, he said it right there. Coming out.
That's what I see. Yeah.
I've seen a few people have some bad luck with Z's. I mean, but hell, they ain't no worse than Electron Pros. I done seen so many Electron Pros burn up, and them some of the most expensive batteries you can buy.
Yeah.
Let me see. I got one for you, Router. In here. You see that, Router?
Yep. I see you.
It just fit in the back of my DX5 Pro.
I don't know if that's gonna fit in his though. Dave, turn it on sideways. Turn it sideways. I can tell you, nope, it ain't gonna fit.
That's true.
Gonna be too fat for his controller. You got that deep hole on the bottom of that DX5 Pro.
Right.
You're gonna need something skinnier than that.
So something like that.
That might. It's gonna be close, but that might fit.
But this fit in the Mini. This a 2S battery.
Yeah. It's
Let me see. I can look at my remote to tell you right now.
Or one of these.
that look like it's about the same size.
Nah, bro. Let me see. This what's gonna fit. This the side. This how skinny it need to be, bro. Let me show you. Let me big up right quick. See how skinny that is?
Yeah, like a gum, stick of gum.
Yeah, it gotta be skinny.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still have a little bit more space. It don't have to be exactly this skinny, but it gotta be close to it. But
it can be wider. It can be wider, but it can't be wider.
Yeah. Facts.
And I need one of them red connectors on it.
The JST.
Yeah, that
ain't nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's on here is the JST. All the remote ones got the JSTs.
Oh, okay. We got a question in here. What do you use to solder the lipos?
Solder. Like, nah. What is this? This 60-40 regular solder. You can staple them. Some of them staple them. You can do different things. You can use lead free. It's different versions of solder. It's nothing. I'm not doing anything different than nothing else. I mean, regular solder.
So what'd you say? Bring all my batteries and my QS8s to you? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I misheard.
Definitely didn't say that.
I misheard then. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Max Amps are dope, RC Daniel, and they definitely are expensive, bro. They definitely are expensive. And they kind of hard to find too.
Sean said go with Protect 3S Shorty. They cost though. Mm-hmm. Now I ain't gonna lie. If you in the drag racing and you need that instant performance and you know everything associated with that drag race, then I get it. But if you're going out to bash in the parking lot, or even if you're going to a dirt track to race, I think Amazon will do you right.
It's Amazon to do you. They do me right every time.
The thing about that, I get that same power with the same stuff that I got in my house.
Right.
It's nothing different. I mean, but people have to find, I guess they find their way. They like what they like. But I mean, I've experimented enough in the hobby to where I can dig a little deeper in it and I don't have to, I can cut a few corners and come out doing just as good as the next guy. So I'm comfortable with it.
Well, from what I hear, it's only 3 different LiPo manufacturers.
Anyway,
it's only 3 different LiPo manufacturers, and all these companies use the same 3, and that's why the batteries all look the same. That's just like if it was a whole bunch of different ones, like car manufacturers, their cars would look different. It's 3 battery manufacturers, LiPo battery manufacturers, and everybody use the same 3. It's people on YouTube from videos date back from 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago testing milliamps, and they testing C ratings. And you know, some of the batteries was having like 30C and 40C, but some of the batteries that was saying 100C only had 25C.
Yep.
When they did the test, it only had 25C. So I'm not saying that all C ratings are the same, but you know, sometimes you really don't believe the hype because it's saying 120C or whatever, but it's really only 40C or 50C.
That's what we were working on. Well, we were talking about it, Rattle and I, going to the manufacturer so I can make me a bulk purchase, but I ain't really putting out batteries like that. So I ain't
not yet
as a hobby. Not yet, and won't be then either. No. Man, this stuff time consuming. Like, it's just like paint. Like, you gotta really be in the mood to heat up the iron, the soldering iron, and tear off into a battery and start unsoldering and stuff, and using the meter to detect which cells are bad. And you got, you know, certain cells reading certain voltages, and then you're trying to charge the battery. Like, I'm charging batteries now with that are no balancing connector, no nothing. I'm straight illegal, just about to set the house on fire type stuff. Nah, but I'm here and monitoring it, so if something happens, I'm good. I know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get all the cells balanced and then separate them and put them back together into a whole different battery. That stuff takes time, bro.
Right. I understand that. Oh, we got a question. What's the time frame on the next point race? Sir Thizzle. We looking at
29th.
Yeah.
Last Sunday in November, right after Thanksgiving. So basically Thanksgiving weekend.
The 26th then.
Oh, the 26th, yeah.
Yeah, the 26th. So yeah, get ready.
You said
Get
don't
ready.
19. No, it's not the 19th. I'm gonna try to make it where everybody can come. A quick question. How do we max for pair with the 800 capsule?
Pulsing when breaking?
Now I don't know about the pulsing when breaking. I know sometimes if it's a little over gear, it'll kind of sputter from the beginning, but I don't know about the breaking, pulsing when the brakes. I don't know about that one, bro. This battery right here, man, expensive. Gens Ace.
Oh yeah.
But it's 10,000 milliamps, but it don't give you no more performance than a damn regular schmeggler, bro. And this the one with the little thing on it where you press it and it tell you how much power you got left. Expensive ass battery, but it really ain't no better than nothing else you can buy.
And you know what that is? All that little button is that you pressed on there, yeah. Is a battery checker that's wired into the damn battery. That's all that is. They charge you an arm and a leg to solder you a battery checker in there.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Spectrum do the same thing too.
Well,
Like,
you know how we feel about them Spectrum batteries.
well, yeah, like that. Like you know how you can read your battery voltage and all that. They got a built-in battery checker on the inside of this. That's how they're able to do that.
Router.
Yes, sir. There you go. There you go.
Oh, one fee.
There you go. I ain't had no issues with mine. And like I said, I don't know what happened with my other one. But yeah, man, them jokers, the Milwaukee's hold up nice.
I got all the batteries, bro.
On deck.
Everything on Amazon, I got them.
And see, Dave, you realize you got an advantage because you understand how these jokers work. You can break them down and go from there.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Bitch, y'all ain't got none of these right here.
Nope.
No.
They call you me. You and me.
Oh, so Thizzle said he love his SMCs.
Them SMCs are overrated, bro. You gotta watch out for them too. Them guys will get a bad sale on you quick. These them guys right here though.
Yeah, the Z's, they on point with the QS8s. Oh, Fly 327 RC saying Gens Ace with the battery checker and the self-discharge.
Trash.
I like the idea of that. Now, Gap, you say trash. Why you say trash? You know you got to explain the why.
Nah, they ain't trash. It just. I can show you right now. That battery ain't been ran but so many times, and I'm almost 100% positive that it's not gonna have a good. One of the cells gonna be way off from the other ones. And it's supposed to have a discharge running. 747474. Oh, no, it's good. It's actually pretty good. 747474.
Oh, there
y'all gonna be able to see that. 747474. 4S. They be tough to charge, man, too. It be tough to charge. It's like it just keep on the charger, keep tripping because the cells ain't all the way right. The SMC be the same way. Charge you all that money. You got somebody backstage. Yeah, my SMC need to be balanced right now. It's off. 7.4, 7.4, 8.2, 8.2. But them super days ain't. Them super days is balanced to the T.
Oh, Rusty RC saying his problem is that he don't discharge his batteries every time he runs them.
Me either. Don't feel bad, Dave. My guy, because I don't either. Gang dog, what it do?
Hey, peace and love, peace and love.
Gang
What's
dog,
happening? What's happening?
Oh, man.
AKA Mr. Mini Z.
Another beautiful day, another beautiful day. What's going on, Rattle Rattle?
Hey man, it's all gravy.
Gang dog with the business.
Super day, what it do, baby?
Yeah, lovely, 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 lovely.
Mhm.
Hey, gang dog, how far are you from the Bay?
I'm in the Bay.
He is the Bay. Tell him, gang dog. Say I am the Bay.
I was listening to some of your people today.
Who was that?
Some old E40.
Funzarelli. Some old Funzarelli.
Yeah.
And what made me pull the song up, I saw the song. Well, I heard
Which
the song.
one? Which song?
I'm about to tell you. It was
okay.
It's on a Wingstop commercial, but it's a couple of guys like they riding around they drifting, and so the song is playing. And I was like, "Yo, I know that's got to be somebody from the West Coast." So I pulled it up. I think P-Lo and E40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that on repeat for a little while. I was like, "Yeah, I'm good with this one."
That's what's
This
up.
one goes in the repeat list.
That's what's up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go and give us a little history. Like the male, you know what I'm saying? E40, you know.
The mailman
Back in the day, MC8, E40, Fonzarelli, that whole
Nah.
party water.
Man, he say he hipper than a hippopotamus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
I thought you were gonna give me some of that One Love or something, you know.
One love, man.
We gonna put that in the other chat.
Some of that. I hope I'm gonna go back
radio.
Hey, yo.
That's it.
He said he going back to Christmas. He gonna get one of them retro buggy kits. Sir Thizzle. That's what's up, Sir Thizzle.
Okay. Just don't drive it. Or if you do drive it, don't drive it around a group of people. Not no course.
Yeah. Fly 27 RC. Yeah, you leave it hooked up, man. You risking the chance of having a lipo fire in your house, bro.
Yeah,
you definitely don't want to leave it hooked up, bro. And I've done it. I ain't gonna need to sit here and count. I've done that before. Forgot to take them off, left them hooked up, and then the next time I go to run the car, I'm like, damn, the battery was still hooked up. Let me take them out and charge them. Boy, stop. You take them guys out, them sales is done, my boy.
Zero.
Deader than a doornail.
Done, bro. And them lipos is really, man, they man. Them things can really ruin some stuff, bro.
Oh yeah, that ain't what you want.
Yeah, lipo fire, man. This is not sexy.
That is not what you want. Because you need sand or certain type of fire extinguisher, or you just gonna watch them burn.
You better get some baking soda.
Yeah. Or have a trash can with a bucket of sand in the same room with a fire extinguisher prepared just in case. I.e., this guy here.
Them things ain't no joke, but they catch on fire, but they burning fast. It ain't gonna be no.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. You got a quick minute though. If you hear it hissing or you hear it doing something, you got a little minute to work with though. They ain't gonna just boop. They ain't gonna just pop on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got a quick minute. Like you can dash to the oven. You can dash to the fireplace. There's a couple places you can dash with them. You know what I mean? To the tub. You know what I mean? If you get them in any of them 3 places, you good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Preferably out of the house.
Yeah.
Even better.
If you can make it out.
Yeah, boy.
I know when I first got in the hobby, all I wanted was just nickel metal hydrate batteries because I kept hearing about, you know, lipo fire, lipo, you know, it's gonna burn up your house. I remember being in the hobby shop. This dude was like, man, you ain't got nothing to be afraid of. And he took his battery out of his car and slammed it on the floor in the hobby shop. And at that point, I was hooked on lipos.
He got lucky.
I'm trying to tell you.
I know that, but by the fact that he was bold enough to do it, I was like, okay, cool. I'm good with it now.
I ain't gonna tell no lies, man. I done had lipos a long time. The only mistake I ever made. Oh no, go ahead. Is you still talking, Rattle?
No, I'm finished. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, no, the only mistake I ever made, man, was you know how when you got like a dead cell, and then you try to like charge it up, you know, like try to switch it to the nickel metal nickel metal side, and then charge your lipo back up so you can. You ever had a lipo where it went too low and your charger saying too low and won't charge it? And then you try to boost it back up. You ever did that little trick?
I have.
That's how you set your house on fire right there. Doing that shit right there, boosting that power back up on a dead cell, and then once you boost that power back up on that dead cell, and then you turn around and charge that battery back up to the max. Man, that thing is a bomb waiting to happen. Yes, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ever have a dead cell and then boost it back up, and then charge that battery back up to the max, and then put that battery in your house somewhere.
Problem.
Do that. I did that one day, and I heard something hissing, like,
yep.
I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? I kept looking, and if I didn't think fast enough,
smell it.
I would have burnt my shit down, man. But I thought fast enough. I heard it hissing, and I looked. I grabbed that thing, got it out the back door just in time. I'm talking about just feet away from the back door. Feet away. Yeah.
Yep. You can smell that acid burning. As soon as it hit atmospheric pressure, that's when it ignites.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
He said he bought him a cheap barbecue grill.
That'll work too.
Yep.
I never thought of that, bro. I got one back there, but I got these buckets. I got the 10 buckets though. I got 10 buckets for all my batteries.
Ace Hardware sell them for like $20, $30 or something like that. They like the 5-gallon trash can, small trash can buckets. The ones for fireplace ash cans, they'll work pretty good. Hell, an ammo can, if you can get hands of it, you know, from the Army Navy surplus store, you get your ammo can or Harbor Freight.
Fly 327 just said that too. Ammo case inside, the Weber outside.
Yeah.
Plus I keep all my batteries by my door. Like it's right there. It's going outside. Sean say hard cases only for him. He has soft cases left. A 6S and don't want it. Hard case only. So Sean, why do you prefer the hard case over the soft case?
John might be Bash. He doing a lot of jumping.
That it will protect it. It'll definitely protect
it. He like to play Mario Kart, sound like.
Well, I will say this though. When the soft case swell is not as bad, the effect is not as bad than when a hard case swell. Because when a hard case swell, it pops loose. It pops loose. In the soft case, if it's just swell up a little bit, you can't even really. With some of them, you can't even really tell.
Oh, we got a question. All right. Howard is asking, can you get 17mm nuts in more than a 4-pack? That's a good question.
Can you get 17mm X nuts in more than a 4-pack? Like an 8-pack or something like that?
Look on Amazon. They got them on Amazon. They got the packs of body clips and the packs of hits. for Hex Nuts on Amazon. But I don't think it's more. I don't think it's much more than 4 though. It might be like 8 or 6 or something like that. It ain't gonna be no 45 of them or nothing like that.
You need it. Shit.
We said shout out to my brother True Boys RC. Yes sir, for the ammo cans. Yes sir, my brother hot boy.
All right, Howard. I just looked it up. Yes, you can. I'm looking at a 16 piece right now with 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. So yeah, you can.
I don't have to use Certus. I don't have to use weight on my can, cause it actually, the lid itself, it hugs real tight on the can. So I have to really
pull it,
use force to pull it out. Yeah, it locks in pretty good.
Mine the same way, Dave. Once you put it on there, it's hard to take it off.
Yeah, but then the handle, it actually locks onto the lid. Your handle do that, Gap?
Yep, we got the little extra things on the side, the little loopy doopies on the side, and they lock it down, bro. If you got the handle up, it ain't coming up.
Yeah,
that's what I do too. I've used the grill. Don't you get put weight on the lid? Okay, the trash can. I own big boys only. Tell them, Sean, 5th scale guys. Yes sir.
Oh yeah, they got the multiple ones, multiple colors.
Jenny's RC.
Yeah, Jenny's got LOSIF stuff now for the Pro Moto. I might get me an extra man.
And the Mojave.
Extra man with a different color helmet or something. Just so I can switch up the color on the bike.
Hey,
he said send the link, Rattle.
All right.
You can post it in the chat.
Yeah.
Just copy it. Oh, so if I want to tell everybody this, for everybody who want to get the Hobbywing Max 5, I'm telling you now, it's not going to run really good with the uncensored motor. It's not going to run really good with an uncensored motor. It's not going to run as good with the Castle censored motor. It's going to run the best when you go Hobbywing on Hobbywing and you use the Hobbywing sensor motor, not the old Hobbywings, the new Hobbywing sensor. It's going to struggle if you use anything different. Because I've got like 10 people has called me this week about that.
Why is that?
I think it's newer software, and I just think they jive best with each other than using it. Like, okay, if you're using an uncensored motor, it's cool. If you got the uncensored motor geared moderately, you good. But if you're trying to get the top-notch speed and power out of it, and you got a big opinion on there, it's gonna cause. It's gonna have like a hesitation coming off the line. Why? I don't know, but I think it's because of the newer technology in the ESC. It just doesn't cooperate with some of the older motors. They kind of jive.
I might have to test that theory out and see.
Yeah, test it out. You'll see. You'll see.
I mean, I got both. I got a old Hobbywing motor and a new Hobbywing ESC, and I got the version 2 and both versions. I might swap the motors around and see how they run on the different ESCs, and then swap them back and see how they run.
Yeah, man, because I noticed that too. That's one reason why I changed my my Creighton, my drag Creighton, because my motor had that hesitation and didn't take off. So I went with the Hobbywing sensor motor, and now it don't do it.
800 kV or the 560?
800. 800. Yep. 800 kV, and now it don't do it. Like my Castle 800 kV and my Max 5 on my 12S Bash Creighton, it has that same hesitation. Like I gotta hit it, let it roll a little bit, and then hit it hard, and it'll go. And then my Outcast 12S with the 780 kV Spectrum, it does the same thing.
What about the one with the sensor cable?
The sensor cable, the 800 kV, it kind of does the same thing. The 800 Castle does the same thing. Now I don't know. Now the 800 Hobby Wing, it seems to run flawless because I got the 650 and the Max 5 on my W5. It runs great, and I got the Max 4 and the 800 kV in my Creighton 8S drag, my drag Creighton 8S, and it don't do it. It runs great.
Hey, when you go on on your 800 with the sensor cable, you might got to go to the software and make sure that it's on sensor only, and it'll stop that cogging.
Another question, Gap. Didn't you get that conversion cable for the Max 5 to the sensor wire? That Hobby Wing conversion cable? You got that?
Yeah.
Oh,
to
no,
Castle.
You're gonna have to use that software. Right. You can't use Castle software. You're gonna have to use Max 5 software. That's why the cogging is doing it. Right. Okay, I get it. See, if that was a Castle ESC, you'd be able to stop that cogging.
Yeah, Castle ESC on a Castle motor, Castle ESC is not gonna cog.
Right. Got it.
Yeah. It's going Hobby Wing to Castle.
Right.
You gotta remember the Castle motor is an older style motor, and the Hobby Wing is a brand new ESC.
So you might want to try go to the Hobby Wing software and see if they got a mode where you can go sensor only.
Now I can check that. I definitely can check that. I don't know.
You should be able to do that on the OTA, right?
But when you plug it up, it's automatically gonna read sensor.
Okay.
It's just like the Castle. Once you plug it, it's not gonna read censored if you don't plug it up. As soon as you plug it up, it's gonna read censored, and you can't even. You got to be A, B, and C. You can't.
Sometimes, like if you got a sensor motor and you plug it up, sometimes Castle stuff ain't the sensor part ain't on. It's just running regular.
Nah, but if you run an ABC, the sensor is on because if you hook up that sensor wire to a Castle and you're not hooked up A, B, and C. Your motor wires is not A, B, and C into your ESC A, B, and C. It's not gonna run. It's not gonna run. That lets you know it's already in sensor mode because you got that sensor wire plugged up. Sometimes people have the sensor wire plugged up and they having problems with their sensor wire. Their sensor wire ain't reading, so that way they can swap the motor wires out and make the car go in the right direction. Change the but when your sensor is reading, bro. You got to be A, B, and C. If the car is going in the wrong direction, then you have to go into it and you got to change your motor direction in the ESC. See what I'm saying?
Yep. But so like I say, just make sure you check and make sure it's in sensor mode only because Castle got sensor mode only. Where because Castle got a mode where like where it'll mix it up for you, where to do sensor and uncensored a little bit based on what how you running it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that tomorrow. I'm gonna plug up my Hobby Wing card. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do it with my car. I really need that freaking Bluetooth. The Bluetooth. I wish they would have went on ahead and put the Bluetooth in the Max 5 and in the Max 4. Yeah. Because they put it in the new Max 6. But they didn't put it in the other one. I mean, the other one, I guess it's newer technology or whatever the case may be. But I wish they would have put that Bluetooth module in the Max 4 and in the Max 5 G2.
That might be a version 3.
Hobby Wing blowing up. They got a system for mini Z's.
Oh, they do? They got one for mini Z's now?
Yeah, with the Bluetooth.
With the Bluetooth already built in.
No, you got you got to plug it up to a little detachable Bluetooth.
Yeah, that little box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a good quality charger. Hey man, I rock with the I love the Spectrum. The Spectrum what is the 4100, 2100, the one that charge 2. I love those, bro. Them little chargers work for me, bro. A lot of people don't like them, but I like them.
Man, I'm charging. Hey, with technology, man, these chargers need to get a little more advanced. I need to get some text messages. I need to emails and shit. I need to know when shit almost charged, all that good shit.
100%.
He need to get text messages, emails, notifications. He need it
You
all.
that courtesy text. Let me know I'm about 99% charged.
Come on, man. That's simple, man.
You know what? That's a valid thing though, because if you think about it, you set the charger. The only way that you know where it's at, you got to go back to the charger, cycle through it, check it. But yeah, if you could get a message like, okay, yeah, you at 95%.
But now y'all know how much these RC guys be whining about price. So you know if they do that, they gonna put the ticket on it, and everybody gonna be saying, "Man, well, we ain't gonna manage it. Then I don't need no text messages for them extra $200." You know what I'm saying? So some stuff will be great for it'll be great for people. But it ain't great for people.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's
not for a beginner.
Yeah, they don't want to make a lot of them, and then you know what I'm saying. They make 10,000 that do that, and then they only sell 1,000.
Right. Yeah,
because
that's real.
you got all the masses of the people saying, "Man, I could just keep doing what I was doing. It was fine for me, and I don't want to pay that money." Crybaby, in other words.
Look, I ain't scared to go look at my charger. I don't be want to do that.
But see, that would be perfect for me too, because that means you can charge batteries and not, because I hover over my batteries when I charge. If y'all I ain't walking out the room for too long. You know what I'm saying? But if I can look on my phone and it have the amperage going in there, and if it fail, like these Spectrum chargers, when it fail, you're gonna know it failed. Well, you're gonna know it's not charging because it's gonna give you all kind of crazy beeps. So if I can have that on my phone, I'm looking at that on my phone while I'm sitting there watching the game. I would love that, bro. That would be dope. Matter of fact,
you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think Traxxas got one out. I ain't gonna perk. Traxxas, I think it's Traxxas. They got a charger out where it do like, I don't know if it texts you or it got a Bluetooth where you can kind of log on to it and see where it's at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do think Traxxas got like a little Bluetooth charger where you can like I say, I think it is Traxxas where you can kind of link on to it. It's like they got it's only like a certain charger they got. It's one where it's Bluetooth, but they need to step that up a little bit. You know what I
mean? Right. They need to tighten up.
Lots of people run cheaper chargers that can't keep sales well balanced. See, but that's why I like the smart charger from Spectrum, because you plug it up and it's gonna charge at the right amps. Unless you crank the amps up, it's gonna charge the battery at the right amps that it asks for, and you can just plug it up and just hit the button. You ain't gotta be changing this and changing that. Like I used to have the Venom Quad charger, and man, all that beeping through and changing this and changing that, I hated that, bro. And then, damn, two of the ports went bad. So I was just like, man, I got those Spectrum guys over here now, man. I love them Spectrum guys. I can just plug up, not have to worry about nothing, and go.
Ain't no lie. Hey, with the Pro Moto, I bought one of them smart chargers. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of wowed me. You just
it's plug and play. You ain't got to do nothing. Plug and play.
Hey, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get the best out of the best batteries, but that's still slick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We got a question. Rusty RC is asking, anyone have a problem with the XRT with the 1100 kV Max 5 grinding noise in the rear, 2435 gearing, had HD rear differential?
If it's grinding in the rear, you got a problem in the rear.
Yeah,
rear deal.
Yeah, because I ran the XLX2 with the 1100 kV in mine, and then I went to the Max 5 with the Hobbywing 1100 kV in mine, and I never had any issues.
You forgot to throw your shims in there when you rebuilt that rear end, Rusty.
Little Rusty trying to put an upgraded diff in there. He didn't put the sun gear on there backwards. Yeah, Rusty. You got grinding in the rear, bro. It's the rear, bro.
Yeah, throw them shims on that pinion gear.
Change those gearing because they gone.
Yeah, you got to throw them shims on that pinion gear, Rusty, next time. You forgot in the rear. To keep that gear from stripping on you.
Hey, this the Traxxas he talking about. He said the charger he talking about. He said he used the Traxxas Live charger. It tells me how time left.
Yep, I think that's it. That's the one with the Bluetooth.
I just pulled it up too.
Can you share it? Can you share it?
Yep, where it's on my phone. I'm gonna try to put it in the chat.
But the only thing about a Traxxas charger is though the Traxxas charger, you gotta have that Traxxas in. You can buy the connector.
You gotta have a little. Yep. You gotta have a little smart.
Yeah, it's just more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most batteries have balance leads. Traxxas batteries don't have balance leads.
That's like them Spectrum batteries. Man. I started one of them up. Them things tricky with that little extra smart wire.
Yeah,
it is. But with a Traxxas charger, if you got a Traxxas connector on a non-Traxxas battery, you can balance charge it. It's a little plate on the charger. You just pop that plate off and plug your balance lead into that.
Yeah. You pop the plate off. You got to plug your balance lead in, but you still got to get that thing that changed your the Traxxas to whatever battery lead that you running.
Yeah.
See, that's when it start getting junky because then you have to look at like now
all these different connections.
Yeah, and then you just look at like the Spectrum smart charger. You got smart stuff unless you plug in one that's not a smart battery, and you're gonna lose you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose the smart, so it ain't no longer smart. It's a dumb charger now.
Yeah,
when you charging anything other than a Spectrum battery.
Yeah.
But I will say, like I said, what I like about it is when you plug it in, it can read your cells. It already know what to put the charger on. It's not gonna let it. You can charge it at more amps if you change it manually, but it's gonna charge at the right amps. Like sometimes you're gonna plug a battery up and be like, damn, why the fan ain't coming on? Because it's charging at a lower amperage. You know what I'm saying? Then you put a better battery on there, you plug it up, the fan come on immediately. Because that bad boy charging at 8 or 9 amps. So I do like that. Rusty say he shimmed it.
Yeah, hey, so I was gonna tell you, Rusty. So if you went, did you go down any teeth on the pinion in the rear? What did you do? So if you went down, you might have had to add a couple more shims. Just one shim probably wasn't gonna do.
I ain't tell you what Rusty did. Rusty didn't try to jump that bad boy 99 feet in the air
and land full throttle rattle.
Yeah.
Came down full throttle rattle.
All right, so we got another question here. Have we heard of any good Black Friday or Christmas deals coming this year?
Ooh,
not on RC stuff.
No
way.
You know,
usually it be batteries that they do like a Black Friday deal.
Hey man, be having some good Black Fridays though. Hey man, do.
Really?
Yeah. No, you better catch them. Hey, that's when you catch like if you want something like if you wanted something like like $500, $600, $700. They got the best deals on Black Friday. $1,000, something $1,000. You're gonna get you about $200 off messing with a man.
Right.
So that DBXLE might be $1,000 then.
Yep. Oh yeah. And then because they got the little discount, and then they got you
right.
Yeah.
Now, Game Dog, let me ask you this, and I don't know if I asked you this when we was originally talking about it. But 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive on the Mini Z's, which do you prefer for racing?
Man, so when I first got into it, right? So the 2-wheel drive is easier to drive. You feel what I'm saying? It's like those things is butter smooth. You know what I mean? The 4-wheel drive is just like driving a Porsche or something. It's more aggressive in the corner. So once you get good at driving, you're gonna want to drive that 4-wheel drive. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the 2-wheel drive is more forgiving. It's like it's faster because I take that back. It ain't faster. Once your skills get better, then you could probably just be as fast with the 4-wheel drive. But the 2-wheel drive is like it's smoother, so it's easier it's faster to learn on a 2-wheel drive. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's
I asked that because one of the shops here is about to do like basically a big race,
right,
with the 2-wheel drives, and I was like, well, I want me a 4-wheel drive, but if you are saying that the 2-wheel drive is probably better,
the 2-wheel drive easier to drive, is simpler. You know what I mean? That like I say, but once you get into it, you want to snatch you one of them 4-wheel drives too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got it. Now that's what we need a Black Friday sale on. Buy
No,
one.
like I say, you be able to get a deal at a main on one of them on Black Friday. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I have to check for it. See what's shaking.
Hey, so that's the same hobby shop Gap was going to where they was gonna race at.
Yeah, up in Buford.
Yeah, so they didn't have it yet. That's what I meant to ask them. That's what I meant to ask.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay. Is that the one where JT was at? I saw.
Yeah, probably.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I saw that in the background. I was hearing the brother when I was coming in. I was hearing y'all talking about do anybody put the shock oil and stuff, man. Hey, I like to tinker on my cars, all my stuff all the time, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Some people, like I say, I don't care what it is. It could be some shock oil, diff oil. I don't care. If I want to, whatever I feel like doing, I mean, I'm finna redo it. You know what I mean? Yep, I don't care. It don't have to. I could have changed the shock oil yesterday. You know, if I felt like I could do it better today, I'm gonna change it today. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep. Any kind of edge to get me on, because people was extra. Hey, one thing I learned about this hobby, man. Your best friend to be trying to smack your ass down with this hobby shit. You know what I mean? if he got. You know what I mean? Your brother-in-law, somebody, hey, they be trying to outdo you, so you got to be on point, man. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. Hey, look, man, I tinker with this little stuff all the time and give you something to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real. But I don't want to do that.
I don't really watch movies and shit. You know what I mean? I really don't be into the TV a lot. I don't watch no movies. So I got boats, planes, quads, and I got everything, drones, man. Something need fixing, man.
Right.
Everything, man. I just don't even post most of the shit I do with my RC shit because I'm kind of like the YouTube stuff. It's like man, YouTube used to be where we're just honest people having fun with RC. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's like like the unboxings. I had to get out of doing unboxings, man. Yeah, man. I rather go enjoy the hobby because say like when you're trying to shoot a video or something, man, you more worried about shooting the video than having fun.
Right.
But
That's a fact.
You're not even really enjoying your hobby, and then in the process of the video, you end up breaking your stuff. Now you gotta go fix it, and you still gotta make a video.
Right.
And so it get a little, that video stuff get a little, it make you not want to do the hobby in a sense. You know what I mean?
And it seems like more people want you to break your car than really get information about the car.
It gets you to view.
They'll rather see you take a infraction and launch your infraction into a brick wall just to break it versus seeing how much you like the infraction or what the infraction, how I drive and stuff like that. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking none of my stuff for some attention.
Yeah. Like I say, YouTube got to get back to just honest people opening their stuff and going and having fun with it, man. You know what I mean? If you like to jump yours off the house, I like to run mine straight down the street or whatever. Just get back to just regular, honest people and get away from the over opinionated people with their opinions about this and that. And you know what I mean? Just put your video up doing your backflips.
Right.
Save the talk, man.
Right.
It's like even my videos, when I start making my videos, I quit even talking on them. I just put the words, edit it. It's just like it's overrated, man. Everybody's saying the same thing. You got 1,000 people unboxing the same car, say the same diff, the same body clip. Come on, man. Let's just go have fun, man. What happened to the fun? You know what I mean?
Right. And then you get people who will be like, oh yeah, these stickers are 2 centimeters crooked higher on the left side than the right side. They did a horrible job in applying these.
Yeah. Wow.
Who's checking that? Like, who's really checking that? Nobody checking that.
Craziness.
Sean say he trolls the death out of those YouTubers. Of being promoting M2C racing in every video. I saw somebody with a Kagama today with an M2C chassis on it. And I was just like, man, these cars just came out. Okay. All right. All right. That's all I can say. Just all right.
Yeah.
Oh, so Thizzle said he gonna be at the track watching Gap. Indeed.
Okay.
I'll be there. He talking about the Hobby Town one, right? The mini Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go. You know what I was going to tell you too, Gap? I forgot to tell y'all too about the mini Zs. So look, say for instance, one of y'all get a track, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can battle from here to there. You know what I mean? So basically, you can set the track up, and then you can do 10 laps, and your fastest lap, I can do 10 laps here on the same little setup you got. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And we can go live right here on the live. You feel me? And you do your 10 laps, and we can have the computer reading the laps. You can have the thing reading the laps. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whoever got the fastest lap win.
Right.
Right. And if 3 people had tracks, we could get on the live and compete and have some fun. Do 10 laps, 10, 15 laps, whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
Each guy take turns. We could compete from California to Atlanta, just turn on the live. I do my laps right on the live where everybody can see them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
We'll never get off the internet.
That would be
We'll
dope.
never get off.
Yeah, so Dave, gonna get that track in your DM, bro, so we can come on over there.
There y'all go. And just I invite everybody over. We just gonna do live at day.
Look, and literally take your shoes off.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh Lord, y'all back to the stinky feet again. Sir Thizzle, you ain't gonna race, Sir Thizzle? You just gonna come up there? Bro, you gotta race, bro.
Oh, Seymour Dragon say his Charger, he got a Sky RC Q200, and the information goes to his phone. That's
Bluetooth. Okay. There we go. See, that's why I brought it up, because I know it had to be something out there with that technology.
And if it was, it would be Sky RC with the GPS and everything else. So yeah. It makes sense because they got
that Sky RC Q200.
All right, hold on. Let me look it up.
I might need to copy one.
RC Daniel is asking, would you consider the Armor Creighton 6S ESB a collector item?
As y'all
it's a must-have. I wouldn't say a collector's item. It's a must-have vehicle though for jumping, just for a multi-purpose off-road. If you just want to have a stupid off-road time, well, if you want to be able to jump, be able to race, do some wheelies, Creighton. It's a multi-purpose vehicle.
Yeah, Creighton is a good one to have, bro. It's a good one to have. What did it say? The Sky RC, what is it called?
It's in the chat. It was, man, too many chats went up. It went all the way up.
I got you. Let's see here. Sky RC Q200.
There you go.
All right.
Sean says discontinued.
Well, you still can get it right here though. Banggood got it. They got the T200 now. The Ultra got Bluetooth on it too. It's the Ultra 8 amp, 16 amps. These places that got it, I don't know if I can rock with these.
AliExpress, like I never ordered that from AliExpress.
Let me see.
Alibaba and what's that other one? Banggood, yeah.
Here go the 60 watt 8 amp 16 amp dual charger.
I see what he's saying. He was saying that the Creighton EXB is discontinued. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
That thing look nice.
And it got whatchamajig too. You see the phone on top of it. That's the wireless charger.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That's how I've been charging my phone only lately, man. You know what I mean? I had an iPhone for forever, never did it like that, but lately that's how I've been doing it, man.
But see, that's good too, cause like your GNS, some of your stuff that you got chargers for, you just sit it on there and it'll probably charge it wirelessly.
Hard, yeah.
Can y'all see that? That's the Q200 right there. Y'all see that?
Mhm.
The purple one.
The purple.
Yeah.
No, we don't see no purple one.
This
Hold on,
looks black.
Hold on.
I see one that's 152.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same one. Hold on, let me hold on.
That thing look nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
This it right here, the purple one.
I think that's
Can
what
y'all
I've been
see it now?
Oh
Damn,
yeah.
that's cute.
That's the
That's
Q200
cute.
right there.
That's kind of
That's
dope.
cute.
Okay.
1 to 6S lipos. That's the one he talking about. They still got it, but this is bang good, bro.
No, I like the
What,
other one. I like the other one with the wireless charger on top. But
Yeah.
the other one was you know that was nice too though. For what Blake said though, that's nice too though.
Yeah, the
What kind
Ultra.
of ports are these? What kind of ports are they for the to plug the batteries in? Those EC5s?
Yeah.
Nah, you know, that's just
That's the XT90.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but you buy the
make your own
connection
lead.
piece that give you your own leads.
Your own lead, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost sure though with this charger, it's another company that they made this charger and just put their name on it, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it's another brand that sells this same exact charger.
Well, try
Amazon.
Googling it. Try Googling the RC charger Bluetooth compatibility or something like that. Put something in a
All right.
Google
Hold on.
and see what come up.
All right,
So
let me
Sizzle said it looked like a Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, that's a
Oh, nice.
Woo Diddy say he got that charger. It's nice.
Right. Okay.
Who did it? Did you get it? Did you get it from overseas or did you get it in the
Locally.
US?
I got that old Electron Pro.
I got me a high tech charger. The
I
red
got
one.
that and the Spectrum. I got the Spectrum charger.
Oh, Woo Diddy got his from his hobby shop. Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, see, he got one of them. He got one of them. Hey, you know, you got one of them like Chinatown hobby shops. They be having all that good stuff in there. You gotta have one like in Chinatown.
The works.
Okay, so look, I got a question for the chat. If you're on vacation and you're not in your home state, do you try to locate and find a hobby shop?
Everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go, I swear to God.
If you're in town, you gotta go. You got to. You
Hey,
got to.
Bro, I just came
to Mexico. I've been to Hawaii. I'm going to the hobby store. I ain't lying, man.
Yeah, so I just came. When I was in Tennessee, bro, I was going to the hobby shop, bro. I ain't even checked to see if they open. I drove all the way there and got there. They were closed.
Yeah.
my wife was like, "Where you finna go?" I said, "Man, I'm finna go to this hobby shop."
Straight up.
She said, "How you know they got out?" Because I looked it up. I got there that bad one was closed. Yeah, I think this. See, I think okay. This is it's the same one, but it's made by somebody different. Hold on. I'm trying to find something that's in America though. Hold on. Okay, Amazon right here. All right, check this one out. Y'all can hold on. Let me get it the way y'all can see it. Hold on. Man, y'all got me working tonight, bro. I'm supposed to be enjoying the live, like Gang Dog said, enjoying the hobby. All right, y'all can see it.
Yep. That's Amazon?
This Amazon. And
it's Prime?
It's the same charger, but it's made differently. You see it got that charger port on the top. You see the wireless charger on top.
The brand name is different. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gap, go ahead and put that in your cart and get it for me.
But you see, this one got XT90s on the front.
Well, you buy
the XT90s or probably XT60s.
I make the damn.
I got
I make
RC
me
in
some
my
fits for those.
I got RC in my bedroom as decoration, man, on the wall. My bedroom. You hear me, man? People don't love it like some of us, man. You hear me?
Hey. That is it. That's a fact, though.
Yeah. So yeah, and then y'all see it at the very top. You see that little charger pad on the top.
Yeah, that's nice. I need that.
I wanted to do. Let me see. I typed in Bluetooth. Let's see. Does it have Bluetooth on it? Wireless. It says okay. Balance wireless phone charger, RC car, drone parts. Let's go down to the description. The features are right here. Y'all can see the features, right?
Yep. Hey, yeah, see the live feed. You want to make sure to do live feed because that's the battery that's in my Futaba.
Mm-hmm. It do all the batteries.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see is it gonna Bluetooth to your phone though?
Oh no, okay.
That's the most important feature right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. So I don't think this one got it. It don't say. Let me see more. All right. Yeah, it ain't saying nothing about Bluetooth into your phone though. All right, let me see if I can find another one. Hold on. Let me go back up.
Got that look. Yeah, that look. Oh, it just got that phone balance wireless charge. That's what it had.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got the Bluetooth.
Well, Sky RC make quite a few charges.
Oh, let me redo my search. Let me see. Because now that I'm going to Bluetooth, it's showing a lot of them up here at the top, but none of these. It's only showing that one on whatchamajig, or this one is on A-Main Hobbies. Let's see if it has Bluetooth. Excuse me, y'all. I think my next charger, though, I want to get a charger that can charge 8S.
High-Tech makes one with Bluetooth.
High-Tech.
Yeah, the X2. Is that the name of this? High-Tech X2. Yeah.
Hey, look, that's a new boat I ain't never even ran up on the wall.
Oh wow.
I ain't never even ran that, man. Took it out the box and set it on the wall in my room. Never even ran it.
That's tight.
Lucas Oil.
Decorations. All right, Don Gordy is saying HTRC makes one as well.
What size boat that is, you know?
That's that's the like the the one that had the Motley Crue. Remember the Motley Crue one that Pro Boat put out?
Nah, that was before me. That's the one that was silver that you had, right?
Yep. So it's just like that one, but just with this paint scheme.
So it's a catamaran. I was just like wondering like what is it?
So it's like 30 inch.
30, okay.
Yeah.
My girl hated. What you talking about? What you talking about? Your girl hated
the RCs.
You
know, that's from when you asked, or somebody asked, do you when you go out of town, do you go find a shop?
Oh yeah.
His girl hates when he does that. But
yes,
she in the mall.
Yes, but it is what it is. If you ever in Georgia, if you ever in Florida, bro, make sure you go by Michael's. If you down there in Sanford by Orlando, make sure you go to Michael's, bro. Because Michael's got it in there, my boy. It's another Michael's though that's bigger than that Michael's. It's got like Jay Grant went. It's in Memphis. It's like 16,000 square feet, bro.
Man, I saw that.
That thing is humongous, bro.
Of RC only stuff, good grief.
16,000. It's like Hobby Town though. It got all hobbies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But the majority of it is RC stuff, bro. And
Right.
bro, that thing look good, bro. Like it's like you go in there, like it's gonna be some with that much inventory, bro. I guarantee you, it's some stuff in there that you would never find nowhere else no more.
Right.
That's in there, bro.
It's inevitable.
And it's in Memphis.
All right, Sean saying y'all should host a stream where followers can send pics of their rigs and you show them on stream. That's not a bad idea.
I can if you send them to me on Facebook. I can. If you send me the pictures on Facebook, I can post them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, K Brown is saying Sanford, Florida, and Seminole County.
Yeah, Sanford, Florida. That's where Michael's is, bro. Michael's is beast, bro. It's inside of a mall.
Okay.
Only hobby shop I ever been to that's inside of a mall, bro. And it's dope. It's a
Right.
small store, but when I say they got everything, that's where you can go and get X-rays and serpents and all that stuff that you know what I'm saying most people don't carry.
They don't got a lot of hobby stores and malls out there.
Nah, we ain't got no hobby shops in the mall. All our hobby shops is actual stores, bro. Yeah.
Standalone buildings.
In California, see, they got a lot of them inside big malls and shit.
Oh, gotcha.
Like Florida, that's the first place I ever been with a hobby shop inside of a mall. And, you know, they got two.
Okay.
They got one in Tampa as well. Not Tampa. Daytona, I think. It's called Mike's Hobbies. That's where Bitcoin used to be going.
Right.
Both is inside of a mall.
Wasn't True Boy? Didn't he have a video he was in the mall?
Yeah, that's Michael. That's Michael's Hobbies.
Yeah, okay.
That's where we all went when the first time we went down there and we just went crazy. Everybody came out of there with bags and bags and bags. We went to Michael's Hobby, bro. And boy, we came out of that thing, but everybody had a car, motors, ESCs, batteries. We went in there and spent about $8,000, bro. Because it was like 7 of us, bro. We went in there, man, and went crazy in Michael Hobby, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, but I know they were glad to see us coming in there that day. But we went in there and spent big.
Now, K Brown knew exactly where this was at. K Brown, have you been in there before? Have you been in there? Put in the chat if you've been in there before. So Thizzle said he saw a video of somebody doing Hobby Town in Kennesaw, and they said it was the biggest hobby shop in the U.S. Video where they walked through.
They thought it was, but that one at 16,000 square feet.
No,
well,
Hobby Town ain't there.
In Kennesaw used to be a movie theater, so I could believe that might be the biggest one, just because of the space, the square footage of the space. Now their selection, maybe not.
No,
because they RC section is out. It's not that big.
No,
it's not that. When it comes to a selection of stuff, it's not that big of a selection. It's big when it comes to space because they got the space. But
yeah, but this hobby shop on Jay Grant's is killing it. It's two Kennesaws, bro.
Yeah,
but see the thing about Kennesaw though, they got some of that stuff separate because the trains and stuff on the other side, and,
right?
You know, some of that other stuff is not, you know, accessible. Just the cars. Yeah, that's just the cars.
Right.
That's on that one little, you know.
In that and on the
so
side.
It is fairly large, but we don't ever go over there where the trains and planes and all that shit is.
Yeah. Ain't no need to.
They must got a lot of people buying hobby stuff out there though. If they got a store that big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That stay moving. It stay active. Anytime I've been in there, it's active in there. You know, and if it's not, it's not boring for long. You know, it's pretty steady.
You talking about Kennesaw?
Yeah.
Partly because of where they located too. You talking about the northern region. They get all that stuff from
right
up north, middle of the state. And then, you know, that's where most of our hobby shops they're regionally located. You got right. Beaufort, you got Kennesaw, and then you got down south at Gap's favorite spot, Stockbridge. And then
the best hobby shop in the world, Stockbridge, Georgia, the hobby shop. I'll let Glenn when you go in there, tell them Gap Reviews A to Z. Tell them Gap Reviews A to Z sent you, and you'll get you a discount. The hobby shop, Stockbridge, Georgia, the best hobby shop in the world. Let's get it.
He just put the plug in for Glenn. Gotta take. Hey, I went in there one day. Glenn had on your shirt, bro. I said, "Look at Glenn."
Yeah. He liked that Radical shirt, and I don't mind it at all.
I said, "Look at Glenn. He got a Radical on Lexan shirt, rocking it hard."
I can share the stuff on Facebook. Y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hell, I'm sending the rig. Take a picture of your rig and send it.
Yep. Take a picture of your rig. You want to show your rig, man? Take a picture of your rig and send it to me, man, on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll present it, bro. I'll present it. Maybe we can start that up. We can start that up next week. Yes, sir. All right, man. We got about 5 more minutes, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. We after 12.
Got a child that's been home all weekend long to visit for homecoming, and she leaving in the morning, and I'm just now seeing her Sunday. How did that work?
That means she came to the house and was in them streets. She wouldn't stun you. She was in them streets, my boy.
Tell you, that's what happened when they grown, boy.
Damn, boy. Listen, hey, but you know what? Hey, I got them couple grown ones, man. Hey, look, they better be. Hey, look, I had to take care of myself. You hear me? Yes, indeed. Hey, Gab, I want you to look up one more thing. I want to show Rattle something before we go, real quick.
What it
Look, it's called a Reflex RX28. It's spelled just the way you know how regular Reflex RX28.
All right, while he pulling that up, catch up on these comments.
Rusty from Trenton, New Jersey. He's from Jersey.
Yeah.
So you a Jets fan or you a Giants fan, Rusty?
The 2-wheel drive.
That's the next thing I'm buying. Let me show Rattle that. That's the upper echelon Mini Z. So these cars race against Mini Z, but Mini Z really can't compete with these on the track.
Okay. Yeah, let's see this. What?
Hey, it's a carbon fiber. That's a pan chassis. What is that? A carbon fiber?
That's my next buy right there. I'm building one of them.
How much did that say?
$360 with no motor, well, it got a motor. I don't see no ESC though. Let me see if I can make it bigger. All right, yeah, y'all can see that.
My.
Looks good though. Looks dope.
Yeah, it looks tight now.
Carbon fiber.
Yay! Woo!
Shit for $360.
That's what you paying for.
It'll be fine. It's like a brush motor though.
You paying for all of that? That carbon fiber ain't no joke.
Yeah,
they got a lot of carbon.
And they got a $500 version. Type in SE at the end, special edition. They got a $500 version.
I bet you that shit probably got that anodized metal and carbon fiber mix.
Yeah. Just had to show you that, Rattle. That's my next buy right there.
Yeah,
I like it.
This
I just like that ticket.
Yeah, this
$500
one right here.
There you go. That's the $500 one right there. That's the one I'm getting right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Not for my first.
It got a brass chassis at the bottom.
Good grief.
That's their weight.
So you get to race them
around them corners. It hugged that corner.
Yeah.
Got that wide wheelbase on it.
Yeah, that's dope. Let me start out with the Mini Z.
Yeah, this look, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna start out. What I'm gonna start off with right here. Hold on. Let me show you 1 second.
Hey, Dave, Rusty say he an Eagles fan.
Oh, so he a Georgia fan too then.
And why y'all pull that up to go back? K Brown says she hasn't been back in the area, or he hasn't been back in the area. Went to high school nearby in Deltona.
Deltona.
On the Florida.
Right down there. Yep.
Yeah, Woo Diddy says it's not like that up there either in Pittsburgh. Okay.
Woo Diddy, you back up in Pittsburgh? I thought you were still down in Florida, Woo Diddy. You moved from Florida again?
And yeah, I listed the 4 main hobby shops here that I deal with. I'm gonna say that. It's a few other ones in the area. But these are the ones I deal with.
Hobbytown, Kennesaw, Hobbytown, Buford, NZ, and the hobby shop, Stockbridge, Georgia.
The greatest hobby shop in the world.
Who did he said PA all day, Gap.
Oh, okay. I knew he had moved out of Florida for a minute. I think this is what I'm gonna go with right here, Bresky. I'm gonna do 4-wheel drive though. Hold on, I'm sure it's I'm gonna do 4-wheel.
And watch it be some little cute car.
Right. And I will say this too about people who are seeing. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I was looking at that too. People who are seeing the north, I salute y'all because when it get cold outside, y'all still be outside running y'all cars with coats and everything.
A-arms, shop towers, all the plastic parts just snapping.
Yeah, man. My hat goes out to y'all for that, cause boy, it'd be too cold.
I remember, I think I was testing my Creighton one day, and it was cold outside. I just ran outside real quick, and I fucked around and hit a curve, snapped the whole shock tower, the A-arm, all that plastic just broke.
Like a toothpick.
Yeah, I said, God, dog.
Like a toothpick. But I think if you spray them down with WD-40, like overnight, let it soak overnight, that's supposed to help it flex some or something. I think.
Ask him, is he gonna do that? You gonna do that, bro?
Yeah. The way my skin's set up, my skin got set up to be out there like that. So it ain't no need for my car to be out there either.
I use that Teflon lubricant spray. I'll clean them up, spray them down with that, and it restores that plastic and chassis and keeps your screws from rusting and all that other stuff.
Hey, gang, dog. So what do you mean right here, ready set?
Ready set is just where it come with that with radio and everything.
Ready set mean it come with everything.
Yep, with the radio.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm going for. I'm going for the all-wheel drive, bro. I gotta have.
Well, if you're trying to race it, if you're trying to be in the race, you got to get 2-wheel.
They ain't gotta know unless you gonna tell them.
They gonna know.
They gonna know you can't enter a 2-wheel race with 4-wheel.
Hey man, I'm Gap. I'm going in there with the 4-wheel drive.
And you and Sir Thizzle are gonna be sitting right next to each other, talking about, man, I wish I had me a 2-wheel. Yeah,
hey man, damn them folk. Them folk ain't gonna tell me I can't run. I tell them why they almost don't know who I am. I shut this down when nobody come to this motherfucker.
They'll be like, excuse me, Mr. Review. They're gonna be like, excuse me, Mr. A to Z. Can we talk to you right over here? Oh, Woo did say he put Vaseline on his screws and axles up here and have almost no. Oh wow, okay. I didn't even think about that.
Vaseline.
That's good.
It was a Tim's and a mask.
So they not ashy.
Oh, Rusty, I see. Yeah, Tim's in the mask. Yeah, no, buddy. That means it's too cold. Yeah, I like that skyline. I like that skyline a lot. Mm-hmm. A whole heap.
Well, y'all, we're gonna get out of here, man. We appreciate everybody coming through to rock out with us, man. For everybody coming in late, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Wipe your feet before you come into my house, and we're gonna get with y'all next time. Rattle Can, you got anything last word?
Night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Gang Dog, any last words?
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Super Dave, any last words?
Yeah, I use this electrical silicone lubricant. I spray it on my ESC, spray the whole chassis down. Good for plastics, make it look nice and neat and pretty and cute. Get you some of that good stuff. Peace and love.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, and we'll see y'all next week. Same place, same time. In a minute.
Yes, sir.
For sure.